Indie games often thrive on a single strong idea executed with confidence. Roadside Research is a prime example of that philosophy in action. On paper, it sounds like a joke, a gas station simulator where players are actually aliens in disguise, pretending to be human while secretly studying Earth for a future invasion. In practice, that concept shapes every system, interaction and failure state in the game, resulting in a co-op focused experience that feels both familiar and refreshingly strange. Developed by Cybernetic Walrus and published by Oro Interactive, Roadside Research launched into early access in February 2026 as a 4-player co-op management sim on PC and Xbox platform. From the outset, the developers have been clear that the current version is a foundation rather than a finished product, designed to expand through player feedback and system level updates over the course of early access. Even in its current form, however, the game has carved out a distinct identity within the crowded simulation and co-op base. At its most basic level, Roadside Research asks players to run a small roadside gas station. That means refueling cars, restocking shelves, cleaning bathrooms, handling payments, and keeping customers satisfied. These are hands-on tasks, often requiring manual interaction rather than abstract menus. The cash register must be operated item by item, fuel must be pumped precisely, and messes need to be scrubbed before they affect customer satisfaction. What sets the game apart is the second layer running underneath that mundane labour. Players are aliens, badly disguised as human, and their real objective is to gather data, photographing customers, scanning trash for DNA, deploying research devices, and upgrading alien technology, all push the invasion effort forward. But each suspicious action increases a global suspicion meter, push that meter too far, and government agents arrive to investigate, forcing players to suddenly behave as normally as possible or risk losing progress. This dual goal structure serves humans while secretly exploiting them, creates a constant tension that defines the game's rhythm. Every decision becomes a trade-off between efficiency and risk, especially as the station grows busier and research tools become more powerful. While Roadside Research supports solo play, it is clearly built with co-op at the forefront. With up to 4 players, responsibilities can be divided organically. One person manages the pumps, another runs the register, a third cleans, while someone else focuses on research. That balance rarely lasts long. Customer surges, sudden inspections, and escalating messes constantly disrupt even the most organised team. Critically, the game embraces friction. Controls can be awkward, physics occasionally unruly, and timing unforgiving. Rather than undermining the experience, these elements contribute to the game's humour and identity. Many players and critics have likened Roadside Research to growing subgenre of friend slot games, titles where shared chaos, miscommunication, and failure are not bugs but features. The fun comes less from mastery and more from stories that emerge when everything goes wrong at once. As an early access release, Roadside Research is still evolving. The developers have outlined plans for expanding alien technology, deeper multiplayer interactions, new NPC behaviours, and further gas station customizations over time. The modular nature of its systems, particularly the dual upgrade paths for station operations and alien research, suggests plenty of room for complexity growth without abandoning the core loop. The game's momentum has been driven in large part by community engagement and visibility. Clips of chaotic co-op sessions have circulated widely on social platforms, and live streams and videos have helped define the game's tone as something meant to be experienced socially rather than optimized solo. Updates such as automation tools and quality of life improvements have already begun addressing some of the pressure points, particularly for smaller groups and solo players. What makes Roadside Research stand out as an indie watch title isn't just its humour or premise, but how tightly its theme and mechanics reinforce one another. The idea of aliens struggling to perform mundane human tasks is reflected directly in its system. Clumsy interactions, rising suspicion, and the constant fear of being found out. Few management sims commit to fully making inefficiency part of the experience rather than something to be eliminated. There are still open questions. How deep will the research systems become? How much variety will future customer behaviour and station layouts add? Can solo play be better, supported without diluting the co-op chaos? These uncertainties are part of the early access bargain. What's clear already is that Roadside Research has a strong foundation, a clear identity, and a design philosophy that understands its audience. For players who value shared experiences over perfect execution, and for anyone keeping an eye on inventive co-op indie games, Roadside Research is a game worth watching as it continues to evolve. Thanks for watching this video, and hopefully you'll give it a try. It's an amazing bundle of fun when you sit down and play with a bunch of friends, and we should always be happy to support our indie development. And remember, game anywhere and everywhere.